Hi guys, just figured I'd do a little video again, a little chat, and yeah, as things changes, but yet they stay the same. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, we got the old station running here. Got a EFT 950 right here, Yaesu. Usually got that tuned on 80 meters, usually. And I had a bit of trouble with my 9-to-1 end-fed antenna that I got built. I had Dwayne and that's VO1 Golf Kilo, and Aaron VO1 India. Oh my God, India Victor. Jesus, Aaron VO1 India Victor. Last spring, I think, or can't remember exactly. About a year ago, I suppose. That helped put that antenna up. And that was a interesting chore. We got her up, and it's been working flawless. And I don't know. Earlier this summer, I got a counterpoise ground wire on her, and originally it was just laid on the ground, up against the fence kind of thing, and run toward the back of the yard. That sort of deal. And I figured, what the hell is talking here? Or that one. So I figured I'd get it up off the ground, and that's where all the problems happened. I took the cover off of the case I got the little ballon put into. So I figured I might have killed the ballon, destroyed it, burned it up, blew it up, whatever. Again, it's all a homebrew get up, but all the wiring was intact. Nothing burned up, nothing black. Tori still in one piece. I said, okay. Well, I had a wire there twisted against each other, twisted together, whatever. And I was thinking, okay, maybe I screwed up. Not screwed up, but maybe they broke clear the antenna bolt. So brought it in, connected that all up, put it back out, and then I noticed the poor old 950 wouldn't even dare try to transmit on it. So I said, okay, well, obviously those twisted wires weren't supposed to be connected to the bolt, to the aerial. So I was out tonight, basically when I got off work, and I disconnected those wires, twisted them together, joined them up, and just left them as they were, and just put it back, tied it up, put the cover back on. And the wire that I had elevated for the ground wire, counterpoise, I pulled that one out of the trees. You know, I had it up there. I didn't want anybody tripping up in it. I don't want anybody tripping up. Anyways, so I took the wire down out of it, and then I ran it along the ground again, the way it was originally. And now the 950 can transmit and tune anywhere pretty much on the band. So, yeah. If you got an end-fed antenna and you got a counterpoise antenna, or a counterpoise ground for the antenna, yeah, keep that wire on the ground. It do not want to be elevated in any way, shape, or form. Well, there you go. And this how you learn. But I have been listening to SSTV. Actually, that's the wrong frequency. Actually, it's not, because I got her tuned to this one. Never mind. On 14230. And one thing I like doing now, pretty much after work, is I like to decode SSTV transmissions on 14230. And I gotta say, I'm after getting some cool little images pop back. Just thought I'd show you a couple of them. KE2 EBR. I got them. KB2 R8W. I think it's pretty cool. Some of the SSTV images that I've been getting from here. One of these, I think, might have been Japan. No, let me see. Which one was it now? That one. Is it a JA3 there? JA3 OE1? Maybe? I don't know. But pretty cool. If it is. Maybe the first Japan station that I've ever heard. I have yet to even hear Australia or New Zealand from my puny little radio station here on any band via RF. So I don't know, one of these days maybe I'll be able to make that happen. But one new thing I managed to add to the collection was this awesome scanning receiver here. And there goes the computer mount on the ground. Phone mount. Oh well. Realistic Pro 2036 scanner. There's a friend of mine over in England had one of these. He done a video on it on his many moons ago. And of course over there the 66 to 88 megahertz band is set up over there on these scanners, while on this side of the pond it's 29 to 54 megahertz. And at the time he's trying to figure out how to modify his scanner to get our frequencies. Obviously 66 to 88 megahertz, you know, over here there's not much to be heard as such. I got the AR 8600. I'm having a lot of trouble now with the LCD. I don't even know where you can get a new LCD, but the LCD is getting rather depressing. Turn the radio off and turn it back on. She's missing pixels. And basically what I got to do, I got to press function and configure. Then I go down to contrast and bring the contrast all the way up so the screen is pretty much black. And I go back between black and, you know, clear sort of thing, but a few times, and kind of helps clear it up a little bit to basically where it is now. But you still see the pixels, so kind of sucks. I don't know if anybody out there knew where I can get a new LCD for this critter. That would be awesome. This 8600 is a great little receiver, as we all know. And got a couple Pro 2006 scanners. Pro 2022 scanner. Scanners actually works good. These ones here, these are the ones I done the little LED modification to them that light up the screen. And as you can see, they are still working. I got no problem with it. Mightn't be the greatest thing or nothing. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It didn't cost me nothing to fix it when it works for me. So yeah. And then I managed to get this dual band transceiver, ICOM IC2410H. Apparently what I'm reading online, this feller can quite easily work crossband. which is pretty cool. I haven't managed to do it yet, but apparently she can do it. And of course, this little receiver that everybody fell in love with, I noticed. I done a little video on her. And I gotta say, it's a nice little receiver, this one. Little regenerative receiver. You know, I know it's no major, no DX beast or nothing by any stretch of imagination, but, you know, little regenerative receivers, you know, they are. They work. Anybody getting into building receivers, I mean, why not start with a regenerative? These are cool little receivers. I'm actually building a second one. I've yet to do a video on it. So I started another one based on this design, on this circuit. So I still got a bit of work that I want to do with that one before I show the video of it. But I think you're going to like it. Hopefully. It's all built with scrap parts that I've harvested out of old gear over the years. Same thing with this one. It's all used parts, nothing new in there. And works for me. So, you know, sure, I went and buy all new gear, all new parts. Or I can use used gear, used parts that's still good. Or I can take all the old gear and throw it in the garbage. E-waste it all and save nothing and buy all new parts. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? What's your guys... what do you guys think about using recycled parts to build other equipment? Such as, oh yes, I'm planning on getting back into this thing in winter, so, yep, got another tube that we're going to be using. I'm going to try again, but this time we have a new vacuum tube to try. It's not new, obviously, but it is, what is this thing? I have no idea. Oh, there it is, kind of. Oh yeah, right there. It is a 6883 transmitting tube, RF transmitting tube. The next transmitter is going to be built on this tube. As you know, I used a 2E26 before. This time it's going to be based on this tube. And that one won't fit down there anyway, I don't think, will it? Nah, that won't fit down there. But that's the idea. That's the plan. So, anyways. So what do you think? Should I toss out all these parts, throw them all in the garbage, e-waste it all, buy all new parts? What do you think? What do you think? I think it's an awful waste myself. But anyway. Oh yes, there's me ham, Mr. Hammy, Mr. Hammy. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm awake. Don't push it. Oh boy. And that fella there. That's another thing I want to get into to winter. Gotta get the power supply pulled out of her and see what's going on with it. I think there's some pack capacitors. Well, the thing is what, 30 years old? So, yeah, pretty good chance that she got back caps. Guaranteed. And the newest addition to the shack is this cool, realistic graphic equalizer. 40 watt graphic equalizer. 60, 150, 400, 1 kilohertz, 2.4 kilohertz, 6K, 15 kilohertz power fader. It is the model 12-1954. And it looks to be intact. Again, it's me good buddy Dwayne, V1 Golf Kilo, donated this equalizer. I was looking for an equalizer there. I'm planning on running the equalizer on some of my radios here, actually. And I figured out the wiring on this. These labels are kind of hard to read, but you know, sit down long enough and stare at them, you'll decipher it. Black on silver is kind of hard to read, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, there's another critter we're gonna get working soon. Addition. Anyways, it's just a little update on the old shack, and yeah. Oh yes, and I got a insulator here. I gotta get over to my buddy Dave over off Empire Avenue. An insulator here for you, buddy. I just got to get it over to you, but it's here waiting for you. It's all yours. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna say 7-3, and we're gonna chat later. And yeah, we got some interesting things going on in the background, behind the scenes, but we'll fill you in on that later on. It's something that had to be dealt with for a long time, and it's finally going to be dealt with. But we'll see how it works out. Anyway, folks, 7-3. We'll chat later. And this is 63. We're out of here. 73, boys. Take care.